This week's episode, we tour a micro yacht storage facility, we talk to a crew member who's exhausted down to the bone, and we look at a bridge with no view. And this is the bottom line. Hey everybody, what are we? I'm Doug. And this is the bottom line. We're in such a hurry because we're on the way to the International Florida something.
Kind of. Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show.
That's where we're going.
The 62nd annual.
That's where we're going. I've been to all 62. Sponsors real quick.
Marine.
Oh, I forgot to say.
Well, we have Marine Data Solutions and Salty Rags Crew Apparel.
Marine Data Solutions and Salty Rags. We love our sponsors.
We do.
Call them. Check them out, visit them, tell them you saw it on the show, and they'll give you all kinds of free stuff.
Yeah,
they really won't.
Yeah, I know.
No, but try.
That's great.
Okay, so
Sorry,
for
guys.
the next 3 episodes, we are taping at the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show.
Yes.
This week, we're going to be doing a walking around the docks and talking to some crew, and we talked to the marketing director of Feadship from Holland. He was
amazing.
He was very Hollandish.
He was
Very Hollandish.
very Hollandish.
But Farouk. But listen. What Feadship's got planned in the future is going to blow your mind. You're not even going to believe it. All right, and then the week after, we're going to be at the Oasis Lounge at the show, and the week after that, we're talking to Jill from Denison. Denison Yachts about crew because she's the placement director.
Fabulous.
Okay, let's go.
Lots in store. We gotta go.
All right,
We gotta go. Gotta go to the show. Bye.
Bye. Millions of dollars worth of boats. Just stopped by Pegasus and we're going to talk to this crew member who's guarding the boat. An interview with Jill later.
Adrian.
He's a fan of the bottom line. What's your name? He's a little tired. I have the money to buy this boat, but I don't have it with me. Oh my God, what the hell is this? Oh, overall, a really nice show. Hey everybody, I'm Doug.
And I'm Christy.
And this is the bottom line. We are in like hallowed grounds. We are in Feadship headquarters, South Florida.
I know.
And we're going to actually talk to one of the lead guys from the yard in a couple of minutes. But in the meantime, I wanted to show you all these model boats that I built. Now,
how long does one of these models take to build?
This took 2 weeks to build. Oh my God, there's no glass.
Don't break it.
Don't touch anything.
Don't break.
Don't forget, we have to talk really softly because it's Feadship. Okay, so a special treat. We're here with Farouk from Feadship. He's only here for a week because of the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show, and we have the privilege and honor of being able to talk to him. He's going to tell us a little bit what's on the future for Feadship. Just so you know, a couple of weeks ago, we did a feature on Feadship. Every once in a while, we pick a manufacturer, and we learned that the first Feadship was launched in 1949.
Yes.
And in 1952, you guys went to the New York Boat Show, and you were a hit.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, we were established in 1949, and a collaboration between shipyards after World War II, because there was nothing to sell in Europe, because they're reconstructing all of Europe. A group of yacht builders who couldn't sell anything anymore in Europe, they decided to join forces and basically start producing and designing a yacht for the U.S. market, and that's what they did.
It was like
in 3 years.
It was like 40 or 50 feet.
Yes.
Something
New
like
York
that.
Boat Show.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so what do you got for us?
Well, what we have is maybe we should talk a little bit about a future concept. We are seeing a lot of trends coming by from exterior designs, from interior designs. Sustainability is an issue. Alternative materials, because teak has become a very rare material. So you need to already talk about all these changes. And one of the major features is that within the next 10 years, there is going to be a huge shift in wealth towards the millennials and the Z generations. So how do these new generations foresee the modern yacht, and what do they do with it? They are already embracing it because they've become an entertainment platform, but what can you do to make sure that the yachts are also embraced for their set of values? So, well, I'm going to start presenting you this concept. It's called Pure. And Pure is a concept that is all about minimalism. So what we have done, we created a shape that is very clean, even the windows that are curved and that are blended into the hull shape. To make sure that the purity of it comes across. Even the aft deck, with COVID in mind, we created a connection between all the decks, and so that there's an atrium feel, so that you can really use it as a social, but also as a real entertainment platform. You can sit together in the pool pit, or you can gather at the whole main deck, and it looks stunning. But the main feature is coming now. Is that we said, what if you have the most costly operation on a boat, which is the bridge, if you give that area back to the owner, because it's the best view and you have the best seating here. So we gave this to the owner. Then what do you do with the bridge? So we put the bridge down there.
Wait, what? Where?
Yeah, in the keel.
I have to let you know.
Yes.
I'm a captain.
Very good.
So
it's not for you. It's for the new generation.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
So no. I'm just kidding. So we call it the command center. The command center is all the features, all cameras, and you have only screens around you. You have 360 view, and it's coming by in a second.
So you're saying this boat has no traditional bridge?
No.
There is a command center down below.
Down below, and of course you have direct access to wing stations.
Okay.
If you want to.
This is not the bridge anymore.
No. Nor is this. It's become an owner's area.
Okay.
So no. Listen, the first question that comes along is, yeah, that's not possible and that's crazy. We have submarines. They're doing that all the time.
That's true.
Already for so many years. Mm-hmm. The new generations, millennials and Generation Z, are the digital natives, right?
Yeah.
They are sitting behind. So this is, and they're playing games all day. So this is the ultimate game console. And you're sitting there and you have the real game.
Actually, I see where you're going with this, because
Yes.
I have a 19-year-old that plays Xbox 22 hours a day.
Yes.
He'll be able to drive this boat.
Yes.
Me, I will not.
There you go. There's the screens.
Wow, that's incredible. Now this is to maximize deck space.
Maximize deck space, maximize entertainment value, but also think cleverly about the use of a yacht. Because this yacht has also been produced that we are able to make it compatible for the future. So the whole technical system on board, from propulsion system, the engine room and so on, is made so that you can easily upgrade it through the years to come. Because the technology is going to go for sustainability.
Are you saying it's modular?
It's modular. Well, modular in terms, because modular is a very difficult term.
Yeah.
Modular, in our view, with this yacht, is that it's compatible. You can easily install out the engine room and install in the new upgrades for future technology.
What do you see for propulsion coming on the over the horizon for Feadship?
We have, as Feadship, there is not one solution, first of all. So we are now, if you look at some of the yachts that we have been delivering, starting with Savannah, Lonian, and all the other yachts, Anna, electric drive, that's what we're already installing. So we are already able to have CO2-free cruising, because you go on your battery pack. So if you go to the Galapagos Islands, which Savannah does, they can totally go on silent mode and emission free for a limited time.
What's the time?
I think I don't know exactly.
3 or 4
I'm
hours?
going to talk, I think so.
So you
3
can get
hours.
in,
You can get in and get out.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say things if I'm not technically well equipped.
Does Feadship see anything going on with hydrogen in the future?
Of course,
Yeah.
fuel cells, hydrogen, but we're also looking at synthetic fuels, which is actually literally available today, because today's generation of engines are able to be tanked with the second generation of synthetic fuels, not the first generation,
Right.
because that is not really sustainable, if you will. So the second generation, which is waste actually, translated into gasoline, if you will, So that is something that is readily available today. Towards the future, you will see a combination of different solutions. There's not one solution. If you go all electric, we don't have enough batteries in the world. The synthetic fuel option, but also in combination of, it's not only the yacht and the propulsion systems, it's also the materials that you put on board. It's also sustainability. Your build process. We have just built and delivered the greenest yard in the world, which is in Amsterdam. And
Really?
we're outfitting our yards more and more with solar panels, with regenerated, using waste energy of the surrounding industries to warm up our own facilities. We have sound reduction systems in the walls, and so on and so on.
So Feadship right now has how many? 3 yards?
We have four
Four.
outfitting yards, and there are 2 companies that form Feadship.
So Feadship, I remember Feadship, classic yacht coming over the horizon. I know that Malcolm Forbes threw something wild at you guys, and you're like, we don't want to build something like that, and you did anyway because it was Malcolm Forbes. And now we're into this. This is crazy stuff.
No, what is crazy maybe are spheres, talking about nuclear powered vessels and having spheres on board, and you see swans coming out. We only do something that is feasible
We covered the swan.
and really that is buildable.
Yeah, we
do proper naval architecture when we do future concepts. And we know this technology is available, we know it's real, and we don't sell
dreams.
bollocks.
Yeah. So I like so many other crew. Yeah, we're on the other side. We don't buy the boats, we run them. But Feadships is the bar. You know, a lot of crew actually are very proud to serve on a Feadship.
Yes.
A Feadship back in the 70s would have, let's say a 40-meter Feadship would have 8, 9, 10 crew. Where do you see these boats operating on as far as crew now? I mean, I would figure a boat like that right there would have 30 crew. Are you also trying to kind of get the whole boat more computerized where we don't need to have 100 people running around?
Of course, having good crew is a big challenge, and I think it goes for all the trades. If you look at the specialist work that is needed, from welders up to painters in our production process, but also crew and every engineers and so on. It's very difficult to make sure that you are always on par with having the right people working for you and with you. We try to foresee in that, by the way, by having our own educational system at the yard to educate young people and give them then the chance to really specialize themselves in those crafts and be the new artisans for the future.
So you actually bring people in and then you train them in a school to come up to this level.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's smart.
Yeah, and then they work together with a senior specialist for 5 years before they start their own project. So we literally give them the opportunity to grow, to really master the art of whatever they're specialized in, and make sure that we have an influx of good people, but because we need them very hard.
What has been your most memorable experience at Feadship? If the one thing stood out and you're like, oh, I was involved in this or I was involved in that, what would it be?
I think, especially for today, is that Feadship took a firm stand in not willing to greenwash, but telling the honest story about what sustainability is all about and what we really need to do, and taking the initiative to build a platform which is called Water Revolution that all competitors can participate in, and really use the progress, the incremental progress that we're making on making the world a little bit better, and our yachts serving with purpose for that. That is, I think, the most the biggest thing that I'm proud of.
Well, I can tell you right now, it's been a real honor talking to you. I hold Feadship really high up, and it was just a fluke that we had a couple of minutes to do this. I really thank you very much.
Thank you.
You know, I hope you enjoy South Florida. I know you're going back. It's probably cold back at home, isn't it?
It's absolutely cold. We love this weather,
okay,
of course.
So can you tell everybody, because I know you're very secretive with your builds, can you tell us what the next big secret build is?
Well, I would say pay attention to us, not only the size, but also the features that are going to be implemented in our next deliveries are going to be mind-blowing, and that's all I was going to say. That's a teaser.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Doug,
I'm Christy.
and this is
Farouk.
Farouk from Feadship, and we'll see you next week. You guys all stay safe out there. Cool.
safe.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.